A longtime Honolulu Liquor Commission supervisor and former Honolulu police officer was sentenced in federal court this morning. Last year, James Roddenhurst, along with a childhood friend, Herbert Naone, were indicted for getting paid to protect illegal operations at 2 nightclubs. As Vanessa Stewart reports, Roddenhurst took full responsibility for his actions.
James Roddenhurst's wife, family, and friends packed the courtroom. He apologized to them, saying the incident had ruined his marriage and reputation.
My conviction does not mean that all law enforcement people are corrupt and dirty. The majority of law enforcement community has professional and dedicated people who take great pride in their jobs.
Last February, Roddenhurst pleaded guilty to accepting as much as $500 a week from 2 nightclubs and splitting it with Herbert Naone. When asked how a situation like this could happen to someone who had been in law enforcement most of his life,
I still ask myself that question. I really don't have an answer. If I was to give you an answer now, it probably wouldn't be the right answer.
Mr. Roddenhurst's situation began by helping a friend, and that metastasized like cancer into Mr. Naone abusing it, and unbeknownst to Mr. Roddenhurst, using his name all over town.
Back in 2002, 8 Liquor Commission inspectors were indicted, some of whom have not been charged.
Why the information has not led to other indictments, I can't answer that. I know in many instances some of the people that were identified have been allowed to quietly retire.
Before sentencing, Judge David Ezra considered all of the information that Roddenhurst provided during the investigation of the Liquor Commission.
As Judge Ezra said eloquently, it's a culture of corruption. I'm disappointed that other people have not been similarly charged.
Roddenhurst was sentenced to 17 months at a federal prison camp in Oregon. He will begin serving his time October 2nd. Naone is scheduled to be sentenced next month.
Basically, I just want to move on. It's been a long journey for me. It's been a stressful journey for me. I just want to move on and start my life and go on from there.
Vanessa Stewart, KHON2 News.